things I notice. How she
Welcome back to
practices.
another video. I always feel like I talk kind of quiet when I'm sitting outside because I'm like so weird about my neighbors hearing me film a video. But I'm gonna do a little weekend vlog. It's currently Friday afternoon. It's like 2 o'clock. And I'm having an emotional day and I'm just keeping it real with you guys. I feel like I definitely am more of the type of like, I don't know what to call what I am online, but I definitely am not like some girls that like share their life online, share everything about their life, and I'm just not like that. I've always liked to keep more private things private, and that's just how I am and like what I prefer to do. But I also don't want to like make it seem like everything in my life is perfect, and like I never want someone to compare themselves to me thinking that like I have everything together and like everything is going great. Like it's just not. That's so weird. I've been wanting to see a cardinal all day. But today's my mom's birthday, and these days are just always really hard. I feel like the 3 hardest days when you lose somebody is like their birthday, the day you lost them, and in this case being my mom, like Mother's Day is like brutally hard. Like I think that's probably the hardest day for me because it feels like the world is celebrating something that you can't. Obviously there's many other people who have lost their mom, but it just feels like everyone is celebrating it. But her birthday, I usually try to just do as much as I can that like she would want to do on her birthday, and today's weather is just super gloomy and cloudy, so we're gonna do more of that tomorrow, like go to the beach. I think we're gonna get like an Italian hoagie somewhere, because that's what we would always do when she would come visit, is get, well, that's like one of many things that we would do when she would come visit. We got a hoagie and went to the beach. So I think we're gonna do that tomorrow, and we also have like wedding stuff to do this weekend, as you can tell by the title, I'm sure. We're gonna go try on wedding bands. Ben's gonna try on a tux, or many, I don't know. So there's some fun stuff for this vlog for sure, but I also just want to keep it real with you guys, and like today has been hard. Well, I don't know. I feel like I started off the day like trying to be positive. Like we went and got a coffee and I came back, and I'm making a new vision board right now because we have a lot of exciting like travels coming up, and so I did that, and then I worked out, and then I was recently on my walks on the treadmill, I've been trying to figure out some like music for the wedding, like walking down the aisle, the I forget what everything's called, like when all of our bridal party is walking down the aisle, when we're walking back down the aisle together, like all the songs for everything. And like doing anything wedding related is just kind of triggering for me, because like obviously I wish my mom was a part of everything, and it's just so weird to have her not be a part of it. And then as I was looking through music, I like just came across, like I have a playlist of hers, and I don't really listen to it too often because it's just really emotional for me, but honestly ever since we've moved here I've been like kind of struggling with everything in like an okay way, like not like concerningly struggling or anything. Just I think moving somewhere new, especially moving somewhere that is so similar to like the beach towns that I grew up going to with my family, like my mom's family specifically, it just feels like she should be a part of this. And like it's so sad to me that she won't see this house. I don't even know if we're gonna stay here another year, which is like a whole other story, but it's just been really hard that she's like not a part of this like stage of my life, because this is the first part of my life that she hasn't seen. And so it's just been challenging, and I just miss her so much. And I think moving and the wedding collectively, like together at the same time, is why it's just been emotional for me. And like the missing of somebody gets harder and harder. Like I wouldn't say that grief gets easier. If you guys like aren't familiar, my mom passed away in January of 2021 timeline wise, so it's been like a little over 2 years. But I don't think grief gets easier. I just think the time, like the space of time between the really intense emotional moments gets further apart. And for like the last like 6 months I've been doing so good and like almost strangely good. Like I don't know if I was avoiding something. I don't really know. It was weird. Like I wasn't really emotional at all. Obviously, if I sat and really thought about it, I'd get emotional, but and then when we moved, it like brought everything back up literally like the second we pulled into the driveway. And it's just kind of been this wave since we've moved here where like one week I'm completely fine and then the next week it's been challenging. And the point of me saying all of this, and like even like 2 weeks ago was Lane's second year, like one of our best friends, and that was challenging. And I don't know, I've just been emotional since moving here. Again, I think also just because of the wedding, I have so many emotions and life changes and everything. It's just like the perfect storm of like all the positive and negative emotions at once, but just wanting the people closest to us to be a part of all of it. And like it's excruciating to like not be able to like bring somebody back. Like you can't do anything about it, and it's like the most helpless feeling. But I wanted to start this video off and saying all this, one, because I don't want to put out there that like everything is all together. I also am like really trying to figure my life out right now for me personally, which I'll touch on in another video. I'm reopening like Low with Low. I'm totally changed it, which I'm excited to share with you guys, which is like my recipe wellness subscription, and I'm really excited to focus on that again. But I don't know, like website design is just not a forever thing for me, so I'm just trying to navigate that. Like it's just been a lot, and I'm so grateful for everything. I don't want to take anything for granted, but there's just like seasons of life where you feel like you have everything together and everything's flowing great, and then seasons where you feel like you have to just dive into your journal and like brainstorm ideas and just figure things out and just brain dump all of your emotions and thoughts because it just feels kind of messy. And that's kind of where I'm at, but I'm like seeing the light right now. Like I feel like this month is going to be a really good month for me because now we're like grounded here. I have my ideas, I have everything laid out that I'm going to start doing more of with like Low with Low and our travel page and stuff, which is going really well. So I'm excited about that. But the point of all of this and what inspired me talking about this outside of just wanting to be real with you guys is that grief doesn't get really easier. It gets easier in some ways, it gets harder in some ways. In the past, I wouldn't have really known how to handle a friend going through grief or like known what it was like. And it's like, from my perspective now, it's like I'm not gonna tell everyone when I am struggling or like going through a hard period. I'm not gonna post about it. Like I'm not gonna ask for sympathy. But it's really hard and it doesn't really get that much easier. So I just want to encourage you, if you have somebody in your life that has lost somebody like near and dear to their heart, to please reach out to them. It doesn't matter if it's been a week, a month, a year, or 10 years, 20 years. Like just if it's their birthday and you know it, if it's the day they passed, if it doesn't matter if you are close to this person or far from, like a distant relationship from this person. Like I get messages from people online that I know to talk to them online, like some of you guys, but like not obviously like in person, and those messages mean just as much as Kendra texting me, which Kendra's like the best friend and we always stay in touch about all this stuff for each other as we've both navigated all this together. But my point is just please reach out to those people that you know have lost somebody, because it's really a lonely feeling to lose somebody that is like your right hand, and it's just, it never doesn't feel comforting to know that somebody's thinking about you or praying for you or any of those things. So that was a nice long intro, but I'm gonna go shower. It's super cloudy. I'm gonna let my hair dry, which is risky because it's humid, so it's probably gonna be crazy and frizzy, but I'm not doing my hair today. I need to stop doing it so much because I'm like frying my hair and I want it to be healthy for the wedding. And then Ben has a haircut. He didn't realize he booked his haircut for today, but he needs it before next week, so we're gonna go do that and maybe have like a beer or something because it's where we always go and get a beer. Cheers to my mom, and tomorrow we're doing wedding stuff, so let's just hope that my hair dries decent today. It's always a hit or miss with curly hair. Okay, So this is what I've been using when I let my hair dry curly, and it's been a nice combo. So this I got on Amazon. It's fragrance free, which I love. It's just like a curl cream. And then this is a styling cream. And then once it dries, I've been putting this dry oil mist. This is from the same brand as this, the Missio brand, but it's not for sale yet. It'll be available in like 3 weeks, but I've been loving it. And then I also want to get a mousse, but I don't have one that I like right now, so. I also like using a leave-in, but I'm not going to today. Oops, that much. Just a teeny bit of this. It is humid today. I'm gonna put a little oil. This one, I can't stand the scent. Focus. I cannot stand the scent of this, but it works really well, so I use it when I know I'm probably gonna need it. I just do like half a pump, and I just kind of put it like a little on the top. That's where my hair will get frizzy, is like up from the very top. Just kind of like lightly bring it down. I'm ready. It's a couple hours later. This is how my hair dried. I used the diffuser on it for like 3 minutes to get the roots because my roots take forever to dry, but it is big and crazy today. Like, dang. But I'm gonna go with Ben to get his haircut because maybe we can walk around a little bit or something. The weather's kind of bad, but it's supposed to be sunny tonight, I guess, in like an hour or two. It's like 5:30 right now. I'm just wearing super chill little outfit. This is my mom's shirt. I wanted to wear something of hers today. And just like these terry cloth pants, flip-flops. I would wear cute shoes, but if it rains, I don't want cute shoes on. Just this little bag that I got this bag for a trip and it's become like my everyday bag for the last like year and a half now. I just feel like it goes with my style. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my camera here. I'm gonna vlog on my phone because my camera is like dead, but let's go. Are you ready to get a haircut? Guys, I hope his hair turns out good. This is a wedding trial haircut, kinda. Alright, well I came here to walk around because we're in the cargo district right now if you guys are local. And there's like a market thing today. But it is literally pouring. I have to turn this off. Turn this off to show you. That's where Ben is. Right there in that building. And I was gonna walk around like over there. Why does my finger look so weird? What in the heck? I was gonna walk around like over there where those white buildings are, kind of. I was literally so set on staying home like all day while he did this because the weather was bad all day, and then the sun came out like when I was getting ready and I was like, okay, it's gonna be nice. Then it started raining, but it looked nice, and now I'm just here ready to go and it's raining. The weather here has been not good for like 2.5 weeks. It's been cloudy, which is such a pain in the butt, quite honestly. Also, I am so bored, but also if you guys have a Stanley, I had a Stanley cup and I liked it, but not as much as this. This is a simple modern cup. We have this one and then we have this one. Both are simple modern, and trust me, it is better. I will link it down below. It's the exact same size. It fits in the cup holder, but the straw is softer. Like, I don't like how the Stanley, I feel like I'm not looking at you guys because I'm looking to the side. I'm not used to my phone, but I don't like how the Stanley straws are so hard, and these are just kind of, I don't know, softer, and it doesn't fall out. You can like dump this. I mean, it'll come out the straw if I completely tip this right now, but it doesn't leak if you tip it over. It's just a better cup. Okay, so if you have a Stanley or you don't love your Stanley or you want a cup like this, get this one. It is just better. The rain is done, and there is I don't know where to look when I'm looking at my phone, but there's a vintage thrift store that is around the corner and they close in 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go there, come back in the car, wait for Ben to be done, and then go walk around the market thing, I think. Unless it looks like stuff he wouldn't be interested in at all, then I'm just gonna go. So let's go explore. All right, that was a fail. I really hope Ben is almost done. That was a fail. That's like a vintage t-shirt and sweatshirt store, which is super cool. But I was like, where do you guys usually get your stuff? Like thinking they get it from like some super like exclusive, like vintage wholesaler online or something. No, he's like from the local thrift stores. And the t-shirts are like anywhere from like $30 to like $150. Like the one Lakers one was $160. But I'm like, you got this at a local freaking thrift store? Are you kidding? I mean, he said, goodness gracious. He said some people will bring their stuff in and sell it to them. So maybe that was one of those shirts. I don't know. But I was like, if you're telling me that you get all of your inventory from local thrift stores, I will go to the local thrift store and get this for 50 cents. Now the sun's out, so it's kind of hot. Now I feel like I have to switch to the other side of this car and put the air on. I also have to pee and there's no like public bathroom. All right, we are home. I stopped vlogging when we went to the little market because it started raining again. Like it got nice when his haircut got done and then it started raining, but we just left Whole Foods. We're making my mom's pesto. I still have 2 or 3 jars of like her pesto that she makes and freezes, and it needs to get used. I think I'm gonna like never make one of the jars and just like always keep it in the freezer, but we're making that tonight. So we got pasta and cream cheese. You mix a little bit of this with the pesto. We needed butter for the house. And then we got 2 pieces of cheesecake. What are you doing? Looking for it? Yeah. Got 2 pieces of cheesecake because my mom's cheesecake is like other level. It's like you feel like you're in New York City, huh?
Nothing will compare to your mom's.
Nothing will be as good yet. It was just amazing. I need to try to make it one day. It's like an art. Like even she would mess it up sometimes, and she would make it all the time. But I don't know if this is gonna be good at all, but it's from Whole Foods. We're gonna like maybe melt some berries or something and put it on top. She would put her homemade jelly on, which I can't match that, but hopefully it's decent. That was like one of the only desserts that she would eat. And then got some eggs and bread for tomorrow. Whoa. And then got this mug. I think it's so cute. I usually don't get like printed anything anymore because I'm so like indecisive on stuff, and coffee mugs are something that I feel like I want them all to match. Like for my like organized brain, I want all the coffee mugs to just be, you know, like 4 of one, 4 of another, and maybe 4 of another. But I need to accept that our coffee mug collection is just never going to be like that. So I'm just accepting that, and I'm gonna start, I don't know, I love ceramic mugs, and this girl had so many cute things. She actually said, because I wanted like some of the bowls and the plates, but I was like, we have a wedding coming up, like that's a great gift, and she said I can literally go into her shop and she can help me customize like exactly what type of pottery I want, and then she'll create a registry link. Like how cool is that? So I think I'm gonna do that because I would love some like unique plates and just like pottery for our home, for our wedding gift. But I'll link her website below. She said she doesn't keep it like totally updated because she just like doesn't have time, but it's pretty accurate, and she has so many cute things. So I got the cup, the chicken. I'm doing roasted chicken, like lemon herb chicken, and then the pasta, but the chicken takes like an hour and 15 minutes. So
did we get lemons?
I think we have a lot unless you use
one.
one.
I think we have like 1.
Making a salad.
Mom's.
Yeah, my mom's signature salad. We have the pesto here, mixed with a little bit of cream cheese. That's what my mom would always do. Here, you want to try it?
Yeah. Looks like it needs a little more cream cheese.
Oh, that's the best.
That's amazing. Wow.
I know. I don't know how it's so good.
Wow, I don't understand. Does it get better when it sits?
I don't know. I don't know. This is gonna steam.
Ooh, those look
There's our
crispy.
chicken. I know. Me and my dad have been trying to figure out for months how to get our chicken as crispy as like my mom and our families do, because my dad's family gets it really crispy too. And I think I finally figured it out. All I am literally not exaggerating. Every single night of my life, I had this salad until I left for college. And when I was really little, we would do like a crunch contest. Where like I would take a bite and then like crunch it in her ear, and then she would take a bite and crunch it in my ear. And it was like a contest who had the crunchiest bite.
Take a wild guess who would always win.
When my mom was plating our food, I would steal everyone's celery to have it in my bowl for the crunch contest. But it's funny because it like got me to eat my salad. Like I would get excited to eat my salad.
Smart.
Anyway, so I still love this salad. I forgot I put the chicken on broil. It's not burnt.
You want to cover it in
It's not burnt.
tinfoil? So. Did you salt it?
No.
Alright, that's why it's not boiling. Salt,
What?
salted water helps it boil.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It makes the pasta more flavorful.
It does both. Look at that. Look at that.
That was a coincidence.
No, literally, see?
We'll test that out.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Dump it in. What are you doing?
It's not getting splashed. Did you put olive oil on it?
No.
You non-Italian, you. I hope so. Major key. Salad must be tossed by hand.
By hand.
And with salt added after the olive oil, before
The vinegar.
the vinegar. You learn these things. I feel like I'm turning into an Italian.
You guys probably don't even like know or think I'm Italian. Like people are always like, "You're Italian."
Really?
I'm like full Italian.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're Italian.
No, people don't think I'm Italian. People think I'm from like Switzerland. No, not. Where do they have light eyes?
Sweden?
They have light hair in Sweden. I don't know. I
Sicily?
think some of my family is from Greece,
Oh, you do look Greek.
and that makes sense to me because I have
Actually-
light eyes and dark hair.
You look Greek.
I do look Greek.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. You're
My
probably
aunt, my dad's sister got an ancestry test, and it came
Greek.
up Greek. But all of my great grandparents came over from Italy, so I feel like they might be Greek
Yeah.
ancestrally. Is that a word?
Yeah. I think
But they came from Italy, so we like.
that's kind of how
We're
I
always
feel.
like we're Italian. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
My family is from PR, but my ancestry didn't come up Puerto Rican.
Yeah. I'm grating some fresh parm. I have like a big cheese grater somewhere, and I don't know where it is.
Maybe.
Huh?
Turn of events. Lauren burnt her hand
So
extremely
bad.
bad. We have this specialty concoction called
Oh,
Snow Water. We have this special concoction that her mom makes called Snow Water that takes care of
It's like
burns.
my
but-
mom wanted me to use this.
I know, right?
Like,
I know, right? But
thank God we have that, or my hand would be so
it'd be so bad.
bad. This
She
is
put
so
it like
bad.
down like that on that, and that is scolding. Like I looked down at her hand and it said Cuisinart on Lauren's hand.
This is
like-
probably the worst. I mean, this is
was
the
like you're
worst I've ever
branded.
burnt my hair.
It was like a line like that big, just like straight across her palm, right across here. Soreness probably.
I'm sweating. This hurts so bad.
I'm gonna get you a T-shirt. In other news, the pesto looks phenomenal.
Alright, well, got my hand wrapped with snow water. It doesn't, snow water like won't, I mean it's still burnt, but it won't like blister as much and won't scar. I burnt my neck on my straightener like a month ago and it was gone in like a week. But yeah, lovely. But dinner looks good. Gonna enjoy it, even though going to enjoy dinner, even though Ben's gonna have to cut my chicken with his cast hand.
Oh man! Look at this. This is the good hand of us.
Oh no.
Sorry, the presentation isn't good.
It's okay, yeah, you and the scraping on the plate.
Espresso served.
I should froth this, but I want it cold. I was gonna make this iced, but it's okay. About to do a little Saturday morning workout. Here's a hand update. I don't know if you guys...
How's it looking, baby?
You can see it. It honestly looks so good for how bad it was. It's like 9 o'clock, we slept in a little, and having a little coffee, then we're gonna work out, which we don't really have coffee ever without eating first anymore, but I'm just not hungry yet and I wanna have a coffee and work out, so that's what we're doing. And then we might go get breakfast, and then what?
The beach.
Tuxes, signature drinks, beach, and ring shopping.
Ring shopping. And I need to go shopping for Nashville.
Working out is going to be kind of hard. Can't put my hand up.
I wonder what that would be like.
Got ready. We are heading to breakfast at our favorite breakfast place. It's called Drift. We literally go like every weekend.
Yeah.
This tank top from Amazon, or not Amazon, Abercrombie. They come in like 6 colors, I think. I'm gonna link it because I have it in 2 colors, and literally as soon as it's not in the wash, it's on my body. They're the comfiest tank tops. They're like little crop tanks, and then these shorts are also from Abercrombie. I've had so many lounge shorts because I love lounge shorts, and these are the comfiest pair I've ever had, so I will link both. We are off to breakfast. I completely should have shaved my legs. They're so bad. Fine. But I got laser like a week ago, and it's like in my head I like to, your hair like falls out. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Like you can just like pick it off. But I like to let that process happen because in my head I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if I shave it, it can't like fall out because it's like stuck under my skin then, kind of. I don't know. But I should have shaved my legs because it is not cute.
Look at me both, yeah, you look great.
Anyway. Food here is so good. What'd you get? A breakfast bowl?
Yeah. Yeah, I got
pancakes, and I got the like typical breakfast: potatoes, bacon, eggs, and avocado. Outfit moment. I just got ready and added like a couple really loose curls to my hair just because it was kind of just like straight and plain. We're going tuck shopping, looking at rings, and that's it. I also decided on the invites that we just got in.
Your clip or your wire?
Both, yeah. This whole outfit is from H&M. I just got it the other day in person. We went shopping the other day because it was pouring all day when our friends were here. These shoes are from a local boutique and they're so stinking cute. But these shorts are like the perfect linen short for summer. I got this size and this size up. I got 2 sizes. Because I like them that much. And like the other ones are like comfier for beach. These are like a little nicer because they fit a little bit better. And then this, hi. My sunglasses are for movement, and then the bag that I wear literally every day. So we're off to go tuck shopping, and I feel like it's kind of a bigger deal than I like realized. I was like, his tuck shopping, I mean, I know a girl's dress shopping is like a huge deal, like as a bride, but it's like the same thing. Like it's like your version of dress shopping.
Be what I'm wearing. Mint, let's go. I'm a big winker.
No. Okay, go stand over there.
And with you having on like black pants and stuff too.
Jacket I've put on.
Okay, so we just left Men's Warehouse. It was a very short visit. It did not go well.
No.
Okay, I don't know if you guys like got married or wasn't Jeffrey's from Men's Warehouse? No.
No, his was a local shop.
But it was like not a good experience. I feel like maybe you could have a good experience at one of those, but like the people were so cold. We had to like go up to a guy and we were like, "Are you working here?" And he's like, "Yeah." Ben's like, "Okay." Like I'm off, like we're literally like, staring at the tuxedo things, like looking through tuxes, like right by the dressing room, like asking each other questions, like how does this work? No one had said anything to us for like 12 minutes.
I was like, well, in 4 months, we're having a wedding and I need to get a tuxedo. And it took him about 30 minutes to realize that I was a groom.
No, not 30 minutes. It took him like 10 more minutes. And he's like, wait, you guys are getting married? You're the groom?
It's like,
we're like, dude.
No, I told you.
Anyway, so then he like brought out a couple jackets, whatever, like they weren't even the ones Ben really asked for. And then we're like, okay, like how does this work? He was like, we'll measure you, which he only brought the jackets out, like no vest, no suspenders, no pants, no shoes, no anything, just the jackets. And then he was like, so I would measure you and then we'll order it and then it comes in 3 to 4 days before the wedding. We're like, but we're not trying, like there's nothing for him to, I'm like, do you have anything for him to try on? And he's like, well no. He's like, we have other ones that he could try on and like you'll get an idea of what it would look like. I'm like, no, it's a tuxedo, like it needs to fit.
This is a
based on like
thing,
your
yeah.
in, like everything about you. Maybe somebody watching this is one of you guys have like had a good experience with Men's Warehouse, but that was not a good experience. So we're watch this guy's getting over. So we are going to 2 other places, and well, one for a tux, one for just like he needs like business wear. I guess I left out like a main point there. He also couldn't put the jackets on because of his cast, so he literally, I mean you guys saw it in the video, but he literally could only put it over his shoulder. But yeah, breaking out again. Alright, we made progress. My hair's a freaking mess.
You are, darling.
Thanks. We decided on a custom tux and then rented ones for the groomsmen. So now we have to come back in 5 days when he gets his cast off so he can actually try stuff on. What's up, guys? Okay, it is Monday around noon, and I didn't really vlog yesterday because Ben worked in the morning. I did a bunch of wedding stuff. It was kind of just a cloudy, rainy day. Didn't really rain. Rained a little, I think. But it's finally sunny today, which is exciting. And the Zoom yesterday morning with like some of my family and Kendra, and we like planned my whole bridal shower, and it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to show you guys everything and just to go to it myself. I'm so excited. Again, to kind of bring this video full circle, like super emotional after talking to my family, just because like it's just so weird not having my mom a part of the process, and she loved hosting and cooking and doing all this kind of stuff so much. So it's just really, really hard that she's not a part of it, but I'm definitely making the best of everything. And yeah, then we went and got lunch, and then we went and saw our friend's new house because they're like renovating the whole thing. And then we came home and watched basketball. So there just wasn't really much to vlog, but I'm about to go grocery shopping now. We were gonna go yesterday, and the day kind of just like got away from us. I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I feel like this was another long one, but but that's okay. I feel like you guys also are enjoying the longer videos. I'm gonna vlog what I ate a day this week, and then also just like hang with me while he's gone for 2 days. So stay tuned for both of those vlogs, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. I'm over here, everywhere, I'm over here.